My name is Dakara.
And I'm Cupcakes.
And I'm Stillwaters.
Welcome to Tea with Cubes.
Alright, happy International Women's Month.
International Women's
Month of March.
Woohoo! Go women!
Woohoo!
We're all over the news right now. All over the news. So I just pray that I'm glad that it's out there and people are talking about it, and there are things happening for women. Yeah.
I mean, let's see. We have what do we have? We have plenty of things about women.
Oh yeah. We give birth to children.
Cheers to every woman out there. I mean, that saying is it's hard out here for
Hey, Mariah!
I hope you didn't hear the fact that I forgot church's name. But a big shout out to women. And okay, just a side note, month of March is my son's birth month. So, I'm a woman, I give birth to him, so also congratulations to me. What? We are celebrating Women's Month.
Your birthday, your month, celebrate his birthday, celebrating your birthday.
No, I didn't celebrate my birthday. So my dear husband is asking us, where is the tea? Today,
you are late.
You missed it today. I said we shall be drinking water.
It's cold out. It's hot
out there. And like we say,
your sip is your sip.
Exactly.
Right?
You can drink whatever it is you want to drink. Water, tea, coffee, juice.
Some people like a little vodka. Just drink responsibly.
And no driving.
No driving. That's it. We do not promote drinking and driving.
No, we don't.
We don't even promote alcohol that much. But if you need it, you can have a little bit.
Just a smidge. That's okay. All right. So, on to our topic for the day. So, in line with March being International Women's Month, we are going to be talking about what makes, or what your views are as of a complete woman.
Right.
So to you out there, everyone online, on Facebook or on Instagram, we'll really love your comments and your questions. So to you is like, what would you say is a complete woman? Like, what would you say?
Go call all your friends, text them to come online, because this is about women.
This is about women.
We want to know what you guys
think, because I know that there are a whole bunch of
many.
Yeah, they're different. Everyone's gonna have their own different opinions on what the complete woman is. So,
hi
Z Abdullah. Hello. On Instagram Live. So to kick it off, I personally, if you ask me, I will say, from my perspective though, I'll say a complete woman is one who, not to sound cliche or anything, but one who can hold a household and at the same time have a job, but not just having any job, but actually a job that the woman had worked for and strived for to get. And as she got that, she was still able to have her career, but still also able to balance her home life. That is what I would say is a compliment, because nowadays there are a lot of women who look at other women on social media that is not the truth. And that that's a big thing, because you could see, like, for some people they can say like the complete woman to them is one who is like all dressed up, that looks like they have their A game on. But that's isn't that what's known as slave mama? I don't even know. But but when you think about it, right, if that's what you're seeing on social media, but you see you really don't even know the background, you could say that's false leading. Yeah, right.
It's very misleading. I mean, if you're just looking at a glimpse into somebody's, like a minute glimpse into somebody's life, because guess what, they're not going to show you the bad pictures. They're going to show you obviously the pictures where their hair is done, eyelashes to heaven, face did kind of thing, nails, everything, and be like, but in the background, if if you were there, their children probably rolling on the floor, you know, or the bills ain't paid. So, you know, but it's very misleading. Yes, social media is very misleading in that context of what the complete woman is. You know what? I don't really know if there's actually
Joyous, hi
Joy, if there's actually a category of complete woman. I think that culture puts an idea of what the complete woman should be, and culture and your environment, like people who live in a certain neighborhood, you know what I mean, the complete woman means something is different to them than the next neighborhood down the street.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
So like you just said, culture, right? If we have to now go down the culture path, it's safe to say that majority of Nigerian, let's say, like, from what we are exposed to, you know, with Nigerian women, maybe more in Nigeria, to them it's probably going to be like just them holding and keeping the house, not necessarily even them, like, not like them having a job. No,
I don't. I think that in Africa in general, I don't. And you know what? If you're from other parts of Africa, you can, you know, tell us if we're wrong or right. Because I do think in Africa in general, whether they are advanced technologically or not, Wakanda is the only place where women stand out. Seriously, think about it now. Wakanda is really the only place where the woman is the head of the security team. Have you ever seen that before? That's why it's fictional, because Wakanda is not real. I mean, the real life Africa, for real, women are, like you're saying, they are placed. When they say you're complete, then you had the child or children, because one is
not enough.
So you have to have the children, at least 3, and then every day you have to be cooking this grand meal,
of course,
for your family. You go and serve them on the floor, which I'm not taking away from tradition, you know. If that's your tradition, like how we heard that pastor say in that part of Uganda, or not Zimbabwe, Zambia. This is Zambia.
I think Zambia.
That the woman will come and kneel down and do something and then pass. Yes, you were not there.
No, wow. Serving.
Okay, so let me tell you. So he said that when he got there, because we talk about marriage and how you have to accept whatever, the woman brings her food or his food and gives it to him on her knees. Like, she crawls from the kitchen, she crawls from the kitchen. Not that she came in and, you know, curtsied. She crawled with the food. And he said, well, I tried to get my wife to do that, but I tried to get my wife to do that, but she wasn't having it. So that's what I'm saying. So you're doing all those things. You're living by the traditional standards, right? So the women are kind of like second place. And I feel like a lot of those women don't feel complete because they have not done what they want to do. Right?
Hi, Anne.
Hi. So I think completeness comes from like the woman feeling fulfilled in whatever it is that you want to do.
Okay, so but now if we now take it back to, you know, the cultural aspects, because, you know, this is what I wouldn't say they are told to do, but what they have been known to do. Will you say that because that's probably all they know, will you say that they will think that they are complete?
You know what? That's a great question. Yeah, they could, because they don't know any better. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? If colonization didn't happen, you and I will not be here. We will still be in Nigeria, and we'll still be doing in the farm. Yeah. And that'll be our complete whole. You're right. So influence. You're very right. You know, when I think about it now, that puts a whole different spin on it. So the influence of outside cultures coming in and telling you that this is how we are complete, so you should try to be complete by doing what we're doing.
And then,
yeah, you could possibly be right.
And then if you now also, man.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing because it's individual, but at the same time, there's so many influences on it.
Yeah, because some people, you know, I'm sure to them, money is what would now probably say that makes them complete.
Right, like your career, your money.
Yeah. Man.
Do I have these? Am I carrying the latest Chanel bag? Am I carrying the latest Ferragamo shoes?
And then now on the money parts, I'm sure there are now some women, obviously I don't know, that's why I say I'm sure. Like you said, carrying, one designer or the other designer. So to them, because they can wake up one morning and just be like, you know what, I'm just going to go to the LV store and I can pick myself 1 or 2 bags. So it's like that gives them this
satisfaction, yeah.
And it's like, yes,
I mean, I would have that satisfaction too. If I can go to the LV store, the Louis Vuitton, see, I'm trying to say somebody's name.
Louis
LV.
Let's keep it at that.
Go to that store.
Oh, pronounce what I can pronounce Gucci.
Right. Go there and swipe for $2,500 for a bag, and carry my bag and walk out to the store. I mean, I'm sure I'll be satisfied too, but I don't know. I guess.
Now, this is
but I found that people who buy LV bag, you want another one, and then another
obviously,
one, and then another one. So you're not really satisfied.
you won't be satisfied.
Yeah.
Because it's I guess with those kind of things is what makes you happy. You know what? Yes, happiness is also it should be a key thing to a woman's completeness.
Because happiness is really important. I agree.
Yeah.
If there's no happiness,
at the same time, Sha, if someone is in a bad situation, just because buying bag makes her happy, that doesn't mean that she's gonna buy. It will not make her complete.
No.
At the same time, so
it's just pacifying for the moment.
Pretty much. Yeah. But
the complete woman is hard. I mean, when think about career women now. There's this controversy, not controversy, but it's kind of a tension. Korean woman versus homemaker.
Stay at
Let's
home.
bring it to
like a
our
stay at
Western.
Home?
Yes.
Okay.
They're called homemaker.
Oh, sorry.
So when you move from career to homemaker, and even in career, there's even tension because career and homemaker or just career. So even there, career is saying this is complete because I have 500 degrees and I'm making this money, I'm in 6 figures and I can buy my house and I can do this and I can do that and I'm complete. Meanwhile, career and homemaker are saying, well, you ain't got nothing on me. I have a career, I have all these degrees, I have a child, I have a husband, I do this, I do this. That one is complete too. You know what I'm saying? And then they are fighting over, and then Madam Homemaker over here is like, well, I'm complete too because I'm here taking care of my home. This is what I think my job is, which is I will lose my mind if I stayed at home all day. So I give kudos to those women because they stay at home, they take care of the kids, they clean the house, have a cooked meal, laundry. Wow, like I have to give them props. I salute them. I salute them because they do a lot. Like nobody can take it away from them, homemakers. They do a lot. Now, are they complete? I don't know. That's entirely up to you. So, guys, give us some comments if you have ever been in any of these situations,
or what your views are, or what your views are. What you think is a complete woman? Yes, we would really love to hear that.
We would like to know
as well.
Yeah, give us some ideas of what you think a complete woman is or should be.
Because now, if you now want to say do side by side a homemaker versus a career woman, you can say that there's going to be like a kind of like a headbutt, because the career woman is going to probably tell the homemaker, well, like you said, I have this degree, I have this, I'm going out there, I'm making money, I don't have to struggle things because for myself. But then on the other side of it, the homemaker, her argument back to the career woman is going to be like, well, I have time for the house, I have time to do this, I have time to do that. I might not have the money because I'm not working, I don't have a career, but I'm staying home. The kids know me more.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that there's some career women who, they probably work a whole lot of hours. They don't even have that kind of relationship with their children. you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but then your homemaker will tell you, well, my kids and I actually know ourselves. You know, we talk, you know. So therefore, I'm complete.
Right. I mean, it's individual. And so what about the people who say that they need a man? What about those people?
Yep. I don't know.
Like you have to have a, you know, and that this also comes in like in Nigerian circles, in Nigerian, at least from what and I'm speaking as a Nigerian because you know, if you don't have a boyfriend, if you don't have a husband, your life is not complete.
That's true.
You see, the struggle to be married.
Yeah.
Marriage is also something that makes you complete.
Right.
How is that? Why is marriage making you complete? Why?
And then by the time you not get the marriage, you not be like, okay, where's the child?
Right.
And then, right, in fact, that's actually true. Because a lot of, I want to say something, but I don't know how I'm going to put it.
Okay, think about it.
It's
going to be juicy.
Okay. Before I had my first child, I have 2 kids. Actually, no, we had Dean. Yeah, so it was before the second one. We went somewhere. I'm not going to say where. Because if I say
Was I there?
No. Because if I say that, there might be some people online that might figure out where I'm talking about. But we shall went somewhere. And we struck up a conversation with somebody, right? And we were asked, oh, okay, so you guys have been married, yes. How many children do you have? We said, oh, we have 1. The next statement out of the other person's mouth actually looked at me and said, 1 is not enough.
Huh.
And, you know, I was just like, wait, what? And he goes, no, that you can't have just 1.
Not complete.
Yes. And to me, I was just like, wait, but I don't understand. I'm like, what if that was actually a choice of ours to have just 1 child? That means if other people were looking at me, to them, I'm not complete because from what they have been exposed to, it just doesn't work that way.
But who is that person to dictate what
makes you
complete?
Exactly.
Which is what people do all the time. Like, okay, you're not complete, but who told you? Who told you I'm not complete? Where did you get that conclusion from? How do you know that this is not? And I think completeness comes in being content. If you're content with what you have, then your completeness is there.
Right. And then if we now take it back to like to the scriptures, Proverbs 31, woman. Those being Christian, like I mean, a whole bunch of us who are, you know, in the church, we all know about Proverbs 31, woman. That I would say in terms of a lot of people can interpret Proverbs 31 differently. Me, when I read it, because I just read it recently, I saw it as, you know, yes, a job, as well as also keeping a house, you know.
Yeah.
That's how I saw it. Some people might not see it that way. Some people might actually not probably even see the job part. They might see it as just like, okay, she's a home person, you know, she's just well-rounded, she's submissive to her husband, she does this. I mean, like you, what would you, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, when I read it, and there's a lot of hoopla around that verse, and I think people make it out to be what it is for them. Not necessarily, you know, because the Bible's always interpreted in your own personal, I think, your perception, and your perception can be the same as other people's perception, but a lot of times, like, this is what I'm reading and this is what it means to me. But I agree with you. I do not think the Proverbs 21 woman was solely a homemaker, because it talks about her taking care of her children and all that in her home, but it also talks about going out to work.
Right.
It talks, so it doesn't just place it on the fact that she's just solely staying at home, right? It also says that she goes out to do, and it talks about, it also brings other people, like communities, into, like, the Proverbs 31 woman is a community person. Like she goes out, she talks to people, you know, and that's another part of completeness. Like, so is that's a question in itself. So do you feel complete when you have your family, your career, and your friends?
That's a good one.
Right?
Yeah.
Are your friends part of this whole thing? Is that what also makes you complete? Like, okay, I'll tell you, for me, for example, right? I do I do think that I need all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I'll be a miserable person if I didn't have friends.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not a lot of friends. I don't do well with a lot of friends.
I don't even have that many, so hey.
I'm your friend.
Yes, and who else? You see?
There are other people that I'm keeping stuff. There are other people. There are other people. But I think that I personally will not do well because I always tell my husband this. It cannot just be me and you. Mm-hmm. Even though people say it should be you and him alone. It cannot be me and you alone because there's some things I don't want to tell you.
There are some things you actually cannot just tell your spouse.
I don't want to
your
tell
female
you because
friends.
you're not gonna get it.
Yes.
You're just gonna be like, okay, so how do we fix the situation? No, that's not what I want to hear from you. What I want to hear from you is say, man, that girl, why did she do that? Like, seriously? And you go back and forth and you know, in that point in time, you're shading them, you're doing all those things. I don't want to hear, how do you fix it? Okay, why did you do that? Why did you do? That's the one I want to hear. I want to hear that, hello,
Hey,
Inky. That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear, you know, I want to be able to, you know what I'm saying? We have to gist. We have to go to secret Walmart trips. Secrets where nobody knows that it's Walmart.
No. We had to go shopping to Walmart. It wasn't secrets. Sorry.
No, that one was not secret now. But I'm talking about that there are secret Walmart where maybe I want to buy something, but I don't want you to know that I'm buying it. Maybe it's for you, so I don't want you to know that I'm buying it. And I'm not. And okay, so people don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm not going to tell my husband everything, but sometimes there are some things that it's not his business now. So if I'm going to buy you a present, is it your business? Will you not get it when I give it to you? Mm-hmm. Right? So why? So why do I have to tell you I'm going to Walmart to go and buy you a gift?
True.
This is why I need my friends. Hey, so what do you think? I have this, blah, 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 da, 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 and end of story. You know what I mean? Okay, take for example, Katie. She has, her child is older than Christine, mm-hmm. right? It's this age. But she also has a girl mm-hmm. who has passed my girl. So, is it my husband I'm going to ask? If I have a question about, so did your daughter, like you would ask me because
right.
I've been there because mm-hmm. Kenzie is younger. Than Christine. Mm-hmm. So me, I'll ask her because her child is older, right? Mm-hmm. So I'll ask her, so did she go through this? Have you been through this before? Do you know anything like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Am I going to go and ask you? No, because you don't know. Me and you are in the same boat, mm-hmm. right? So I want to be able to have people, and guess what? Sometimes you just want to go out with your friends. Yeah. I mean, is that bad? No. That's what makes me complete, I think.
Okay. And that's a good one.
Like, I have to go to school. I have to have a job. I can't live without a job. Because I need some cash. My sister said yesterday, did you go and shop? I said no. And then at least Tia stood up for me. She was like, no, but she never shops. I was like, yes. So I need a job. And then I need, hey, Tam, and then I need my friends. You know what I mean? So, you know, I think that's what makes me complete though.
Yeah, because I think for me too, I mean, my family, a job.
My family, I was going to say my family.
So yeah, my family, job, you know, friends, and obviously all in all, you know, God, you know, all in all.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
You know, but, you know, for me, even when it comes to like having a job and all that, I don't have to be making 6 figures. No. It would be nice.
Are you sure?
It would be nice, don't get me wrong.
I want to make 6 figures.
I mean, we all want to make 6 figures. But, you know, but see, do you know if, Them never say if when I win the lottery. When I win lottery. You put I'm not trying to go the easy way out, but I'm sorry. Lottery is a good way.
It is.
Okay? When I win the lottery.
But I don't think as Christians we're supposed to talk about lottery.
Eh?
I don't think so. But let's, because it's a form of gambling. Is it not?
Well, but see, if you think of it this way, the money that you need to buy the ticket is going into the Georgia funding for
Okay, for
school.
school. Okay. I see where you're coming from.
You know, so
Okay,
I'm
okay,
helping
okay.
the school system.
So it's not really gambling.
No,
just
it's not.
you're donating.
I am
because-
donating. It's a donation.
So the lottery is like a reward.
Yes,
For donation.
So when that said
Okay.
reward has come, for me, a lot of people that I'm sure that have won the lottery, like to them, they have this kind of money, so they feel like, I got money. But for me, just because the kind of person I am, even if I had that kind of money, I still will not if let's say I stop working, I will not feel complete. Even if I have set amount of money sitting in my bank account, I won't. Yeah, because for me, I would still want to do something, because even if let's say I still keep my job, which I might actually still keep my job, it gives me a sense of how will I put it, like I have something to look forward to every day.
Yeah.
I have responsibilities in the workplace that I still want to keep, because that way, you still end up building up your portfolio.
Yeah.
And to me, that's what I'm saying, that that's how I'll still feel complete. I'll have my millions in the bank, I'll still be working, and then I still have my family, I have my friends, and now with friends, for me as well, I keep my circle very small. A lot of people don't understand it, but
You have to.
but I do, and in a sense, I hang around with people that are like me, we are like-minded, like this one over here. But then I
fight sometimes.
But at the same time, you
fight,
want to be, you want to be surrounded with people that love you, but also give you the harsh truth. And for me,
ain't no squares in the circle. Wow. Okay.
and I actually don't understand that statement, but it's okay. But for me, what? I really don't understand the statement. Sorry. Okay. But for me, please let me continue what I'm saying.
Yes, continue.
But for me, when I surround myself with positive-minded people, I feel good.
Yeah.
And then when you even think about it, who are we set to even say what a complete person is?
Yeah.
Who are we? We really can't say. If we see Mary down the road, who we can tell maybe either she doesn't have a job or she doesn't have a car. She doesn't have a car, whatever. Mary can be very complete. Mary can be very complete, but to us, we'll probably be because she doesn't have one thing that we are thinking she would have. We will probably, society want to say that, oh, she's lacking.
Right.
So it's kind of who are we to say that?
Yeah, I totally agree. Guys on Instagram, I don't know if you can see us right now, but are we back?
Are we back on Instagram?
Are we back? Sorry guys, there's some kind of technical difficulty going on. That always happens. Are we back? Well, you guys said, oh, we're back. Hey,
Okay. Hi,
welcome
IG.
back. Hi, IG guys. Okay, so
See, this one will not off after 1 hour. No. Okay, we're still going. Good. Oh, you know what I just forgot? Oh no, that just. Never mind.
yeah,
I just
we're
had a
gonna
blonde
keep
moment.
going
I'm so
because-
sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so yes. So a quote by Maya Angelou. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. That is deep.
Yeah, it's liking what you do, liking yourself. Liking yourself is deep by itself because a lot of people have. This goes back to that social media thing, right?
Yes.
So it's really that statement of keeping up with the Joneses. It has gone nuclear. Not only is it in physical, it's now in the what is it, the the web sphere,
Okay.
like social media now, because everybody's trying to one up everybody on their what is this?
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, what is that word though?
I don't know, but I know what you're trying to say.
Selfie. Everybody's trying to one up on their selfies. Like, okay, nobody takes selfie with just plain picture again. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Plain picture selfies don't exist. Everything is now, your face has to be correct. You have to have the right lighting. This one, we're getting likes. You know, it's just, you have to love, like she said, you have to like yourself for who you are.
Yeah.
You know, yes, we have all makeup. Yes. But if you see us on a regular day,
We don't look any more different. You know, and
No.
to be honest with you guys, like if we're using like, you know, outward appearance, because a lot of people, they use outward appearance to like themselves,
Right.
because it gives them like a boost of their confidence. For us, believe it or not, this is the one time we really wear makeup.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like we're pretty plain Janes when you think about it. I mean, to the
For the
point,
most part.
for the most part, to the point, sometimes my mother self abuses me. She'll tell me, please, Kiki, please put some effort. And to me, I'm like, but I'm good.
Remember that she made us buy those earrings?
Yeah.
She made us buy all these earrings because she told us that we need to keep up our appearances. Why are we looking the way we look? I mean, there's truth, a little bit of truth in the sentence, but at the same time, I'm comfortable going, like, I don't have to dress up and look extra to go out, because I'm comfortable with that, you know. Am I comfortable with the fact that I haven't lost any weight? No. But I can still go out and not feel crazy.
Oh,
right?
But
Hi, Miss DK and
yeah, that's me.
oh, hi, Dumi.
So, but just a positive note on that though. We what month is this? March. We have some updates on our weight loss goals. Myself, Stillwaters, and Berry, we have actually lost a few pounds. So we are moving in the right direction.
So that we're doing so much work.
You know, we're moving in the right
The
direction.
Lord is helping us.
I'm sorry that, you know, and hey, look, like we said, we are celebrating women. So
Celebrate the little stuff.
yes, and like I told her today, because I was looking at, actually no, we were both looking at past pictures of, oh my goodness, our
heydays.
Yes.
No, let's not say that. We're still in heydays.
Okay. So what we say? Okay, just back then.
The earlier heydays.
Yes. You know, I was looking at those pictures, and I'm like, man, so we really want you to look like that. But then I looked at pictures at the beginning of this year, and guys, we are different now from when we were in
There's a
January.
little bit.
There is a change, small change.
Yeah.
But you know, and I'm just like, it's kind of like it gave me a boost. So I started telling you, I was like, okay, you know, so now we need to keep working together. And I'm sorry, women, if you have a goal to do something, you need a partner somehow. You need someone to envision things. And I mean, we've said this before on our earlier shows. Like, hey, birds who flock together, you know.
Birds of a feather.
Feather flock together. So, you know, when you have like a support team, or whatever it is you're doing, if it's let's say
Our support team is all asleep right now.
that is it. In fact, if you don't
You don't want to know what's
right
happening behind the scenes right now.
if it's let's say weight loss, you have a support team. If a friend of yours is looking for a job, you have a support team to keep giving that said friend confidence that they need. You know, just keep speaking positivity and just let them, you know, like it's you don't understand, but it will uplift them, it will boost them. If it's a friend who, let's say, is struggling financially, same way, you know, you that you're surrounded by that, you know, that your female friend, same thing. Shower them with love, you know, give them the positive things, you know, just tell them all the right stuff. Like, you can do it. We can all do whatever it is we set our mind to. Some people's race is shorter than the other, but the race, you know, you will reach the finish line. That's
Well, and that, you know, with that, you can say that in itself is like helps people to be complete, because you really don't know what somebody needs to be complete. Like maybe their career, they need their career to feel complete, and you you know, push them on, you cheer them on, you say you can do it, you know you have it, you got this. I'll watch your child do. You know what I mean? You've put them in one more step to getting complete. You know what I'm saying? If they need some kind of emotional support, you're there to hold a hand. Like she said, you're there to tell the truth when the truth is needed. That's another way, providing, some kind of scaffold for this completeness, because people need that. I think that a lot of women feel incomplete. I don't know what their completeness is or what they need to get there, but a lot of people feel incomplete because they don't necessarily have the support, or they don't think they can achieve what they need, like we are saying, financially or education or even childbirth. Some people feel like they need to have a child to be complete, and maybe it's taking a little longer. So you might need there to be their support to say, oh, I know it's gonna happen, just do this, or I'll follow you to the doctor, your IVF, I'll go with you, or whatever. You know what I mean? I need a job. Let's do some brainstorming. How can we get this job for you? Because your job is this. You know what? Sorry, I know that I was in the middle of it. A thought just came to me. You need friends.
Yes.
I'm sorry. You need friends. Period.
And not just
good ones.
Not exactly.
To be complete.
In a few weeks we actually do. In a few weeks, one of our topics is actually about friendships.
Yeah.
So just also stay tuned, and as you guys all know, every 2 Sundays, so as we've mentioned, first and third Sunday is when we have our shows. Invite your friends, husbands, everybody, come on. And like we said, even when we're off air, just feel free to send us messages on anything you want. Hey, you could even give us topics to talk about.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Al, perfect. Hey. Yeah. But think about, so we're saying that because we want you to be our friend. Complete us. Complete the tea with you.
Please complete us.
Complete us by being our friend.
Yes.
But friends, everything we have been saying comes down to the fact that you might have other things that you need to be complete, but I think one of the main things, you need the spiritual aspect, whatever it is for you, and then you need that one good friend, or 2 or 3, whatever, but you need those people who are your support system. It's necessary. It's very necessary.
Yeah. So because you want to surround yourselves with people that they will hear you. They will hear you out. That's who you want to surround yourself. And then not just only hearing you out, but you also you do not want to surround yourself with people who lead you in the other direction. My goodness. Right now we'll come to that. And as you can already see, we're already getting riled up. Yeah. So
but anyway,
we're
going to say our goodbye.
Yep, because we actually have to head out to church.
Yes, we're leaving here and going straight to the church house. But thank you everybody for coming. We appreciate you. Send these videos out to your friends. Watch us on YouTube. The replays on Instagram
and on Facebook.
And join us next
2 Sundays.
2 Sundays from now for our next episode. What are we talking about?
We will. Something interesting as well.
Something interesting, but we'll keep you updated.
Yep.
Send us topics. Don't forget to come back in 2 weeks.
Yep. And remember to always.
I keep dropping this thing.
I give up.
Sleep with someone you love. Sleep with somebody you love.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.